Can you guess where I went? I'm not unboxing this. It is for my daughter. But a few years ago, when I made a Goo Goo reel, it's one of my few that ever went viral. My husband collects tiki mugs as a hobbyist. We went to one of his favorite tiki bars ever in Nashville. It's our second time, his third, called Chopper. And they were doing this like pop culture mixed drink. He got a real tiki drink in this. I just got wine, but then we bought the mug because like they're Disney. I found this in my husband's suitcase. Like, why? It is plastic, but like, why? I found this little keychain. It's heavy. I think I'm gonna put it on a bag or actual keys, but it says drink your water, and I feel like every bariatric person knows that this is a full-time job and every reminder is helpful. We went to the Gulch and I found this in one of the shops there. I don't know if I'm even like allowed to show this here. I found this keychain for my sister. I think the store was called Found or The Found, but they had a bag that looked like this. And I almost got that for her, but I thought she would appreciate the simplicity and subtlety of the keychain. I also picked up some very simple jewelry pieces. This I received or bought at Little Words Project. It says Aries on it because I'm an Aries. I also bought one for Callie. This is not from Little Words Project, like that's clear by this little rubbery guy that I have to cut off, but it just says Nashville on it. And I bought this really pretty one from Draper James, which I love. And I also bought these little like lemon drop earrings from Draper James because they go with the dress that's in this bag. We'll get to that. Do a sticker haul, shall we? This first one, yes, very much my vibe. I also picked up this one from Draper James because, hello, it looks like the store is full of hydrangeas. We love that. This I got for my niece because she is, in fact, a pink pony girl, so I thought that was really cute. This is for my daughter from Draper James. And then I saw this one and was just very drawn to this vibe. It kind of reminded me of Sonoma. Oh, I was missing one. I feel like I couldn't forget this one. This, I think, is my dress of summer. Now, every summer I have one or two dresses that are my go-to girls. On another platform, I tried this on and asked, do I need it? I have always loved lemons, but it seems like the world is catching up. This dress is linen. It is ruched. And y'all, bariatric surgery is bariatricing. Do you ever get sick of that? No. Can't wait. Can't wait to wear this. This is very real life. I did open this in Nashville. There was a candy store on Broadway that we went into. No, actually I lied. This was from wherever that cute mall is with the Williams Sonoma. There's this like catch-all store. It is Southern Artisan small batch chocolate from Tennessee. Now, if I were like a better person, I would have brought back more of this to share with my family and friends, but they got Goo Goos. Good, it like doesn't taste overly sweet. If you're watching my latest video on long form content, you know that the reason I went to Nashville was for Village Impact. I went for my first mastermind. I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud. And we got these very bougie swag bags because the mastermind was held at Soho House. Yeah, I went to a Soho House. Look, proof. I kept my little bracelet because I got to go there. And in here we have like a t-shirt with really cute little emblems on it. They gave us this tea. I don't drink black tea, but Mark does. That's straight from Kenya because that's where Village Impact impacts, if that makes sense. We also were able to pick out some native Kenyan jewelry that was made by some of the local women there. So I snagged a bookmark for my daughter and then 2 bracelets. And I can't decide if I'm gonna let her pick one. I'm like more drawn, I think, to the blue. I don't really know. I mean, honestly, they're both awesome, but I feel like this is more in line with my colorway, but I'm gonna let her pick maybe. And then these little bags were also locally made, well, locally made in Kenya. While we were at the mastermind, I brought my book from my mentor and she signed it. Stu McLaren also gave us a copy of his newest book, which I've already listened to. We received a Village Impact notebook. Yeah, how exciting. Oh, and not at all related to the mastermind, this is the last thing, I bought this Crown Affair hairbrush because it's supposed to make your hair shiny. Why is it so expensive? I don't know. And we got this little swag bag, which I very much like. If you want to watch the whole video, you know where to find it.